Hello students, I hope you all are utilizing this time very well. Okay? As you all know, in last lecture we discussed exercise 3.5 of chapter 3 pair of linear equations in two variables. So today we will discuss question number 1 of exercise 3.6. Here it has 8 parts and we will discuss each part one by one. Student, you must know that this exercise is very important to you. At least there will be one question every year in this from this exercise. Okay, so now we will discuss one by one each question, so you have to be very careful while reading this. So the first part is 1 upon 2x plus 1 upon 3y equal to 2 and 1 upon 3x plus 1 upon 2y equal to 13 upon 6. Now you must know that these are not in linear equations in two variables. They are not in standard form. So first of all we should convert them in standard form. I have already discussed such questions in my previous lectures. So this won't be a new topic to you. But still I will discuss each and every question of this exercise. Okay, so what we have to do in order to convert into standard form, we have to assume 1 upon x equal to a and 1 upon y equal to b. So this is reduced to a upon 2 plus b upon 3, a upon 2 plus b upon 3 equal to 2. Similarly, this is reduced to a upon 3 plus b upon 2 equal to 13 upon 6. So on further simplifying, we can see that we will take LCM 6. So it will be 3a plus 2b equal to 2. This will reduce to 3a plus 2b equal to 12. Similarly, take LCM 6. 2a plus 3b equal to 13 upon 6. 6 will cancel. This will give us 2a plus 3b equal to 13. Mark it as equation 1 and mark it as equation 2. So these are your two equations. Now what you have to do? Now you have to eliminate one variable. So what? Suppose we want to eliminate a. So what we will do? We will make coefficient of a same. So we will multiply this equation with 2 and we will multiply this equation with 3. So look, this will give 6a plus 4b equal to 24 and this will give you 6a 3 into 3 9b equal to 13 into 3 is 39. Okay? So now subtract, signs will change. This will give you minus 5b equal to minus 15. Minus will cancel. This will give you b equal to 15 upon 5. So this will give you b equal to 3. Now we have to find the value of a. So put value of b in equation 1. It is 3a plus 2b. b means 3 equal to 12. 3a equal to 12 minus 6. 2 3 is 6. So this will give you 3a equal to 6 and this will give you a equal to 6 upon 3 or a equal to 2. So we have values of a and b now. But our actual variables were x and y. So we know that 1 upon x is equal to a, but a equal to 2. We know that 1 upon x is equal to a and a is equal to 2. Similarly, 1 upon y is equal to b and b is 3. On solving, this will give you x is equal to 1 upon 2 and this will give you y equal to 1 upon 3. So this is your final answer. This completes your part 1. Now come to second problem. Second problem is 2 upon root x plus 3 upon root y. 2 upon root x plus 3 upon root y equal to 2 and 4 upon root x minus 9 upon root y equal to -1. Here also they are not in standard form, so we must convert them in standard form first. ठीक है? So what we will do? We will assume 1 upon root x equal to a and 1 upon root y equal to b. So look how it converts. It will reduce to 2a plus 3b equal to 2, and here this will reduce to 4a minus 9b equal to -1. ठीक है? So this is your equation 1, this is your equation 2. Here coefficient of a is 4, here coefficient of a is 2. So multiply this equation with 2. So it will give you 4a plus 3 to the 6b equal to 4, and this will remain as it is. 4a minus 9b equal to -1. Now when we will subtract, signs will change. Minus plus plus. This will cancel. This will give you 15b equal to 5. ठीक है? So this will give you b equal to 5 upon 15. This will give you b equal to 1 upon 3. Now what we will do? Put value of b in equation 1. 2a plus 3b. b means 1 upon 3 equal to 2. This will cancel. 2a plus 1 equal to 2. 2a equal to 2 minus 1. This will give you 2a equal to 1, and this will give you a equal to 1 upon 2. Now we have values of a and b, but we know that 1 upon root x equal to a, and a is equal to 1 upon 2. So on cross multiplying, this will give you root x is equal to 2. ठीक है? Now we will square both sides. So on squaring, root x will become x and square of 2 will become 4. So this will give you value of x. Similarly, 1 upon root y is equal to b, and b is 1 upon 3. So on cross multiplying, this will give you root y equal to 3. Again on squaring, root y will become y and square of 3 will become 9. So this is your final answer. ठीक है? Now come to part 3. Part 3 is 4 upon x plus 3 upon y equal to 14. 4 upon x plus 3y equal to 14, and next is 3 upon x minus 4y equal to 23. Now what we will do here? We will make coefficient of 1 upon x as same. Here it is 4 and it is 3. So LCM of 4 and 3 is 12. So our aim is to make coefficient 12. So this is your equation 1. This is your equation 2. So what we will do? We will multiply this equation 1 with 3 and this equation 2 with 4. So it will become 4 3 is 12. 12 upon x plus 9y equal to 14 3 is 42. Similarly, it will become 12 upon x minus 16y equal to 23 into 4 means 92. Now subtract, signs will change. This will be cancelled. This will become 25y equal to minus 50. This will give you y equal to minus 50 upon 25. 1 times, 2 times. This will give you y equal to minus 2. ठीक है? Now what we will do? We will put value of y in equation 1. Put value of y in equation 1. It is 4 upon x plus 3 y means minus 2 equal to 14. This will give 4 upon x minus 6 equal to 14. 4 upon x is equal to 14 plus 6. This will give 4 upon x is equal to 20. On rearranging, x will be 4 upon 20. 1 times 5 times. This will give you x equal to 1 upon 5. So your answer is x equal to 1 upon 5 and y equal to -2. ठीक है, this completes your part 3 of question 1. Now we will come to part 4. It says that 5 upon x minus 1 5 upon x minus 1 plus 1 upon y minus 2 equal to 2 and 6 upon x minus 1 minus 3 upon minus 2 minus 3 upon y minus 2 equal to 1. ठीक है. Now look at this question. It is 5 upon x minus 1 plus 1 upon y minus 2 equal to 2 and 6 upon x minus 1 minus 3 upon y minus 2 equal to 1. So here again we have to convert it into standard form. So let 1 upon x minus 1 equal to a and 1 upon y minus 2 equal to b. So it will be 5a plus 5a plus b equal to 2. This is your equation 1 and this will become 6a minus 3b equal to 1. This is your equation 2. Here coefficient of b is -3, here it is b 1. So multiply this equation 1 with 3 in order to make coefficient of b same. So it will become 15a plus 3b equal to 6 and this will remain as it is 6a minus 3b equal to 1. Now we will add, so this will be cancelled. This will give us 21a equal to 7. So a will be equal to 7 upon 21. So this will give us a equal to 1 upon 3. Now put value of a in equation 1. Equation में 5a. 5a means 1 upon 3 plus b equal to 2. This will give us b equal to 2 minus 5 upon 3. This will give us LCM 3, 6 minus 5. This will give us b equal to 1 upon. So you will get a equal to 1 upon 3, b equal to 1 upon 3. But your variables are x and y. So we know that 1 upon, what we know? 1 upon x minus 1 equal to a and a is equal to 1 upon 3. Similarly 1 upon y minus 2 is equal to b and b equal to 1 upon 3. On cross multiplication 1 upon x minus 1 will multiply with 1, it will become x minus 1 equal to 3 will multiply with 1, it will become 3. So this will give us x equal to 3 plus 1. This will give us x equal to 4. Similarly y minus 2 equal to 3, y equal to 3 plus 2. This will give us y equal to 5. ठीक है. This completes your part 4. Now come to part 5. It is 7x minus 2y upon xy equal to 7x minus 2y upon xy equal to 5 and 8x plus 7y upon xy equal to 15. ठीक है. So on rearranging, simplifying, 7x upon xy minus 2y upon xy equal to 5. This will be 8x upon xy plus 7y upon xy equal to 15. X will cancel, y will cancel. So this will give us 7 upon y minus 2 upon x equal to 5. This is your equation 1. Similarly x will cancel, y will cancel. 8 upon y plus 7 upon x equal to 15. This is your equation 2. Now what we will do, we'll assume 1 upon y equal to a and 1 upon x equal to b. ठीक है, so this will become 7a minus 2b equal to 5, and this will become 8a plus 7b equal to 15. Mark it as equation 3, mark it as equation 4. Now what we'll do, we'll multiply this equation with 7 and we'll multiply this equation with 7 and this equation with 2 in order to get coefficient of b same. ठीक है, so it will become 7 7 जा 49a minus 14b equal to 7 5 जा 35. This will give us 16a plus 14b equal to 30. ठीक है, on adding this will give us 65a, this will be cancelled, this will give us 65. So this will give us a equal to 65 upon 65. So this will give us a equal to 1. Now put value of a in equation 3. 7a means 1 minus 2b equal to 5. This will give us 7 minus 2b equal to 5. This will give us 2b equal to 7 minus 5. This will give us 2b equal to 2 or b equal to 1. Now we know that 1 upon y equal to a and a is 1. Similarly 1 upon x equal to b and b is equal to 1. So this will give you y equal to 1 and this will give you x is equal to 1. So this is your final answer. Now come to part 6. It is 6x plus 3y equal to 6y. 6x plus 3y equal to 6xy. 6x plus 3y equal to 6xy. 2x plus 4y. 2x plus 4y equal to 5xy. Now again we have to arrange these equations. Now take x upon y into denominator. ठीक है, so it will become 6x plus 3y upon xy equal to 6. Now separate these. It will become 6x upon xy plus 3y upon xy equal to 6. X will cancel, y will cancel. This will become 6 upon y plus 3 upon x equal to 6. ठीक है, mark it as equation 1. Similarly 2x plus 4y upon xy will become 5 will remain here. It will reduce to 2x upon xy plus 4y upon xy equal to 5. X will cancel, y will cancel. It will reduce to 2 upon y plus 4 upon x equal to 5. Mark it as equation 2. ठीक है, now what you have to do, these are not in standard form, so let us assume 1 upon y equal to a and 1 upon x equal to b. So this will become 6a plus 3b equal to 6. Mark it as equation 3, and this will reduce to 2a plus 4b equal to 5. This will become equation 4. Now here the coefficient of a is 6 and here it is 2. So in order to make coefficient same, we should multiply this equation 4 with 3. So multiply this equation with 3. So this will remain as it is, 6a plus 3b equal to 6, and this will become 3 2 ja 6a, 6a, 4 3 ja 12b equal to 5 3 ja 50. So sign change, subtract, then sign change, this will cancel. This will give you minus 9b equal to minus 9. So this will give you b equal to 9 upon 9. So this will give you b equal to 1. Now put value of b in equation 1. ठीक है, not equation 1, it is equation 3. So 6a plus 3b means 1 equal to 6. This will give you 6a equal to 6 minus 3, 6a equal to 3. This will give you a equal to 3 upon 6, or we can say that a equal to 1 upon 2. But your actual variables are x and y. So we know that 1 upon y is equal to a, and a is 1 upon 2. Similarly, 1 upon x is equal to b, and b is 1. So on cross multiplying, this will give you y equal to 2, and this will give you x is equal to 1. ठीक है. So now this completes your part 6. Now come to part 7. Come to part 7. It is tan upon x plus y plus 2 upon x minus y equal to 4. Tan upon x plus y plus 2 upon x minus y equal to 4. And next is 15 upon x plus y minus 5 upon x minus y equal to minus 2. Now look, again here they are not in standard form, so we will assume 1 upon x plus y equal to a and 1 upon x minus y equal to b. ठीक है. So it will reduce to tan a plus 2b equal to 4. 2 common, 5a plus b equal to 4. This will give you 5a plus b equal to 4 upon 2, and this will give you 5a plus b equal to 2. This will be your equation 1. Similarly, it will reduce to 15a minus 5b equal to minus 2. This will be your equation 2. Here coefficient of b is minus 5, and here it is 1. So multiply this equation with 5. So it will reduce to 5 5 is 25a. So it will become 25a plus, it will become 25a plus 5b equal to 5 to the 10, and this will remain as it is. 15a minus 5b equal to minus 2. Now add this, this will become 40a, this will be cancelled, equal to 8. This will become a equal to 8 upon 40. So this will give you a equal to 8 5 is 40, a equal to 1 upon 5. Again put value of a in equation 2. ठीक है. So this will give you 15, a means 1 upon 5 minus 5b equal to minus 2. This will give you 3 minus 5b equal to minus 2. On rearranging, this will give you 5b equal to 3 plus 2, 5b equal to 5. This will give you b equal to 1. So you have values of a and b now. Now we know that 1 upon x plus y, we know that 1 upon x plus y equal to a, and a is 1 upon 5. Similarly, 1 upon x minus y equal to b, and b is 1. So on cross multiplying, this will reduce to x plus y equal to 5, and this will reduce to x minus y equal to 1. Mark it as equation 3 and mark it as equation 4. Again these are linear equations in 2 variables. So again we have to solve it. So simply this will give you x plus y equal to 5, and this is x minus y equal to 1. On adding, this will be cancelled. This will give you 2y equal to 6. This will give you y equal to 6 upon 2. X plus y equal to 5 and x minus y equal to, so not 2y, this is actually x plus x, 2x. 2x is equal to 6. This will give you x is equal to 6 upon 2, and this will give you x is equal to 3. Put value of x in equation 3. Equation 3 is x plus y equal to 5. Means 3 plus y equal to 5. This will give you y equal to 5 minus 3. So this will give you y equal to 2. So x is equal to 3 and y equal to 2 is your final answer. Now come to last part, which is 8th one. Part 8. It is 1 upon 3x plus y, 1 upon 3x plus y plus 1 upon 3x minus y plus 1 upon 3x minus y equal to 3 by 4. And similarly next one is 1 upon 3x plus y minus 1 upon 2 3x minus y equal to minus 1 upon 8. Now again what you have to do, 1 upon 3x plus y equal to a and 1 upon 3x minus y equal to b. ठीक है, so this will become a plus b equal to 3 by 4, and this will become a upon 2 minus b upon 2 equal to minus 1 upon 8. ठीक है, now on solving LCM 2, this will become a minus b equal to minus 1 upon 8. So this will be cancelled 4 times. This will become a minus b equal to minus 1 by 4. Mark it as equation 1, mark it as equation 2. So now your equations are a plus b equal to 3 by 4 and a minus b equal to minus 1 by 4. On simply adding, this will be cancelled. 2a will become 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4 will become 1 by 2. So this will give you a equal to 1 by 4. Now put value of a in equation 1. Equation 1 is a plus b equal to 3 by 4. 1 upon 4 plus b equal to 3 by 4. This will give you b equal to 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4. So again this will give you b equal to half. Now we know that 1 upon 3x plus y is equal to a, and a is 1 upon 4. So on simplifying, this will give us 3x plus y equal to 4. Mark it as equation 3. Again we know that 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to b, and b is 1 upon 2. So this will give you 3x minus y equal to 2. Mark it as equation 4. Now here coefficient of y is minus 1, here it is plus 1. So we can directly solve it. So 3x plus y equal to 4, 3x minus y equal to 2. On solving, adding, this will be cancelled. This will give us 6x equal to 6. So directly this will give you x is equal to 1. Now put value of x in equation 3. ठीक है, so this will give you 3x, x means 1, plus y equal to 4. This will give you 3 plus y equal to 4, y equal to 4 minus 3. This will give you y equal to 1. So this completes your question number 1. I hope आपको ये एक्सरसाइज का क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 समझ में आया होगा. ठीक है, so there is nothing much typical in this exercise, but it is very important. So you have to understand each and every question and each and every concept which is coming into this exercise. ठीक है, now we will discuss question number 2, which is based on word problems. ठीक है, so it has 3 parts, and the first part, question number 1 of second part, is totally based on concept of upstream and downstream. So this question has been already discussed where I made separate lecture on upstream and downstream. You can go to that lecture and check the solution of this problem there itself. I have already solved that problem. Okay. So now we come to problem number 2. It says that 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. Find the time taken by 1 woman alone and finish the work, and also that taken by 1 man alone. So first of all, these questions, which are based on upstream, downstream, time and distance, time and work, they are very important. Generally they are asked in exams, so the probability of such questions is very high to be asked in exams. So we should understand the concept. Generally, if someone gives you this question, first of all, what you will do, you can directly solve it like this. 2 women means 2x plus 5 men means 5 men 5y, finish and work in 4 days means equal to 4. And next statement, 3 women means 3x and 6 men means 6y, finish it in 3 days. You might go like this, but this is totally wrong. Okay? Now I will tell you the concept. Here we will use unitary method concept. Let us take an example. Suppose a work is given to some person A. He finishes that work in 2 days. Suppose a work in given to a person and he finishes that work in 2 days. So what is the work done on each day? So we can say that 1/2 and 1/2 on each day. Suppose a person finishes work in 5 days. So what will be the work done on each days? 1/5, 1/5, 1/5, 1/5 and 1/5. So this is how we can say that. So here what is given? 2 women and 5 men together finish an embroidery work in 4 days. First of all, we will assume let number of days taken by woman taken by 1 woman to finish work equal to x days. That is what it is asked. And number of days taken by 1 man to finish work equal to y. These are the number of days. So woman takes x days to complete total work. So we can say that one day work of woman will be 1/x. Similarly, 1 day work of man will be 1/y. This is the concept we will be using. Now come to the question. What is asked? 2 women and 5 men. So 1 day work of 1 woman is 1/x. 1 day work of 1 woman is 1/x. So how much work will be done by 2 women in 1 day? 2/x plus 1 day work of 1 man is 1/y. So how many men are there? 5. So how much work 5 men will do in 1 day? 5 into 1/y means 5/y equal to, this is total. This total is 1 day work of 2 women and 1 day work, 1 day work of 2 women, and this is 1 day work of 5 men. So it will be equal to 1 day work. So here they can finish the work in 4 days. So in how much time will be taken by them to finish the work? 4 days. So in 1 day how much work will be done by them? 1/4. This is how you are going to write. So this total is 1 day work. 1 day work of 2 women plus 5 men will be equal to 1/4. Don't use don't write 4/1, ठीक है, it should be 1/4 because we are using equating one day work and this will be one day work, ठीक है. तो in next step 3 women and 6 men finish it in 3 days. 3 women means 3 by x plus 6 men means 6 upon y. They finish it in 3 days. So one day work will be 1/3. So mark them as equation 1, mark it as equation 2. Now these are not in standard form. So what you will do, let 1/x equal to a and 1/y equal to b. So the equations will be 2a plus 5b equal to 1/4 multiply 4, 2a plus 5b equal to 1. This will give you 8a plus 20b equal to 1. This will be your equation 3. Similarly, simplify equation 2. 3a plus 6b equal to 1/3. 3a plus 6b equal to 1/3. So this will reduce to 3 will cross multiply, 3a plus 6b equal to 1. This will reduce to 9a plus 18b equal to 1. This will be your equation 4. So these are your two equations 3 and 4. Now we will solve them, find the value of a and b, and from that we will find value of x and y. ठीक है. So now what we will do, here the coefficient of a is 8, here it is 9. So we will, let us make the coefficient of a equal. So we will multiply this with 9 and multiply this equation with 8. So it will reduce to 72a. It will reduce to 72a plus 180b equal to 9, and the next fourth equation will reduce to 72a plus 144b equal to 8. Now we will subtract. So this will become, this will be cancelled. This will become 36b equal to 1. This will give you b equal to 1/36. Now put value of b. Put value of b in equation 4. ठीक है. So it is 9a plus 18b. 18b means 1/36 equal to 1. ठीक है. 18 2 जा 36. So this will reduce to 9a plus half equal to 1. This will give 9a equal to 1 minus 1/2. This will give you 9a equal to 1/2, and this will give you a equal to 1/18. Now we know that 1/x is equal to a, and a is 1/18. So this on cross multiplying you will get x is equal to 18. Similarly 1/y is equal to b, and b is 1/36. So on cross multiplying you will get y equal to 36. So last we can write number of days taken by woman equal to 18 days, and number of days taken by man to finish work equal to 36 days. This completes your question. Students, it is a good question. ठीक है. So you must know the concept used here. Now come to last part. Again it is a word problem, but it is a good question. ठीक है. Now read the question. Ruhi travels 300 km to her home partly by train and partly by bus. Okay. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 km by train and remaining by bus. Okay. if she travels 100 km by train and remaining by bus, she takes 10 minutes longer. Find the speed of train and speed of bus. So let speed of train equal to x kilometer per hour and speed of bus equal to y kilometer per. The formula which is used here is time equal to distance upon speed. This is the formula which we will use here. So such type of questions are good questions in which such concepts are used. Now in first case, what is there in case first? She travels distance between A and B. Distance between 2 points is 300 kilometer. How much is the distance? 300 kilometer. ठीक है. Now what is asked? She travels to her home partly by train and partly by bus. Okay. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 kilometer by train. In case 1, she travels 60 kilometer by train and remaining by bus. So what is the remaining? Total distance is 300. Out of 300, she travels 60 kilometer by train. The remaining distance will be 300 minus 60. That is 240 kilometer, which is traveled by bus. ठीक है. So now she takes 4 hours. So time equal to distance upon speed. So time taken by train means distance upon speed. So distance is 60. Speed of train is x plus time taken by bus. Time is distance upon speed. Distance traveled by bus is 240. Speed of bus is y equal to total time. It is 4 hours. So this will be your first equation. ठीक है. Now case 2. Case 2 what is given? If she travels 100 km by train and remaining by bus. Let us suppose 100 km by train. So out of 300 she travels 100 km by train. So remaining will be 200 km which is being traveled by bus. Again time taken by train is distance upon speed is train is x plus time taken by bus is distance is 200, speed is y. So total time is 10 minutes longer. It is given that she takes 10 minutes longer. Means 4 hours plus 10 minutes. 10 minutes means converted into hours means 10 by 60. 0 0 will cancel. This will give you 4 1 by 6. It will give you 25 by 6. ठीक है. So it will give 100 upon x plus 200 upon y equal to 25 upon 6. Mark it as equation 2. Now again these are not in standard form. So first of all we should convert them in standard form by assuming. So assume 1 upon x equal to a and 1 upon y equal to b. So this will reduce to 60a plus 240b equal to 4. This will be your equation 3 and 100a plus 200b equal to 25 upon 6. Cross multiply 6 here. So it will reduce to 6 into 100a plus 200b equal to 25. And this will give 600a plus 1200b equal to 25. Mark it as equation 4. Now let us make coefficient of a equal. Here coefficient of a is 600. Here it is 60. So multiply this equation with 10. ठीक है. So and keep it as it is. So on multiplying equation 3 with 10, this will become 600a plus 2400b equal to 40 and write equation 4 as it is. 600a plus 1200b equal to 25. Now subtract, so you will get, this will be cancelled, 1200b equal to 15. This will give you b equal to 15 upon 1200. This will give you b equal to 1 upon 80. Now put value of b in equation 3. Equation 3 is 60a plus 240b equal to 4. So 60a plus 240b means 1 upon 80 equal to 4. 8 3s are 240. So this will give you 60a plus 3 equal to 4. So this will give you 60a equal to 4 minus 3. 60a equal to 1. This will give you a equal to 1 upon 60. So guys, now you have value of a and b. So we know that 1 upon x equal to a, and a is 1 upon 60. So on cross multiplying, we will get x is equal to 60. Similarly, we know that 1 upon y equal to b, and b is 1 upon 80. So here you will get, on cross multiplying, y equal to 80. So at last you can write, so speed of train equal to x means 60 km/h, and speed of bus equal to y means 80 km/h. So this completes your exercise 3.6 and also chapter number 3. I hope you guys understood this chapter conceptually. Okay? So in next lecture we will start next chapter, that is quadratic equation.